I'm gonna interview my great-grandmother. What was your school like?
Oh, what was my school like? But we had 10 grades in one school, not like you have today. We had all 10 grades, and we were all, everybody was poor at our school. So in the summer, in the winter we used to wear boots, but in the rest of the year we went barefoot to school. And when we were bad, the teacher took her stick and gave her a strap and beat us. And we weren't allowed to tell either, because our parents would be mad and they'd beat us again for annoying the teacher. Well, that's the truth, they would. Yeah. And you know how boys used to make us screech, and then we'd have to go and stand in the corner, and it wasn't our fault, because I never did anything wrong. I was the teacher's pet one day.
Ask the next question.
How did you get places in the snow? You said again.
In the snow. Well, we had heavier boots in the winter, but we had a horse and a sleigh. We had lots of horses, and and the sleighs, and that's how they haul the wood from the woods. They take harness their horses and their axe and go and cut down the trees, and the horses would haul them home in them. And if we got to drive to school, my father would drive us to school, so we wouldn't get smothered in the snow. And he felt like smothering us.
How did you heat the house when it's cold out?
Just with wood. We had a wood stove in the kitchen, and we had a wood stove in our dining room, or parlor they called it then, and the men went to the woods and sawed down all the trees and wood that they would need to keep them through the winter. So they were busy. They had to cut down a lot of trees to keep the house warm.
What was it like in World War II?
In what? Oh, in World War II. Oh, I was in World War II. I joined up, and I got to be a sergeant. And boy, was I good at giving orders. When you get to be a sergeant, you can give orders to your underlings, and I took advantage of it. I ran on people. Does that sound like me?
Anything else?
You know, there was 5 in my family that were in the war, and one of my brothers was killed by the Germans. That wasn't nice.
Well, we're sorry to hear that, Grammy.
Christmas.
Ask her about Christmas.
What did you get for Christmas?
For Christmas, if we got a toy, it would only be one thing. They'd get candy for Christmas, and maybe even grapes. Oh, was that ever a treat? But we only ever got one present each. And one year I got a doll, and her head moved, and she blinked her eyes, but the day after Christmas, my brother took the doll. He didn't know what made her eyes blink, so he took her head off. That was it. She never blinked again. That's the truth.
Say, okay, thanks, Grace.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure.